Yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought. What a prick.
Turns out you were right.
I gotta go. Thank you for this.
Happy hunting, Donovan.
Miss Lancaster's helping me with a side project. You get a name at Enzo?
Yeah, Remy Duval. He's not only building the casino, he also owns all the land where it's being built.
Remy Duval? The jackass on the radio?
His family's been down here a couple 100 years. Thinks it makes him everyone's massa.
According to this, he heads up the Southern Union in his spare time.
The Southern Union's basically the fucking Klan. Right before I shipped out, Father James was with some other folks protesting the fact that the city didn't have any black cops. Southern Union came in and kicked the shit out of everybody they could get their hands on. Day after, they spray painted "God hates niggers" across the front of his church.
If President Andrew Johnson had actually executed those traitorous fucks, we wouldn't have this goddamn problem.
Enzo also mentioned Olivia Marcano.
Olivia's an outlier. Old Southern money. She's the one that was married to Sal's brother, Lucho. At least until someone slit his throat.
And she runs Frisco Fields.
Ever since Lucho died. She expanded his drug business and opened a PCP lab. And since a lot of mafiosos live up there, she probably just has a place they can socialize.
Well, it's usually in the back of some business.
I never knew the mob had women as capos.
She's there to keep Duval in line. Only people these entitled pricks listen to are other entitled pricks.
So who are you gonna go after first?
Duval. Since he owns the land where the casino's being built, killing him will muddy things up.
You think hitting Olivia's businesses will help draw him out?
I've known racist assholes like him my entire life. Black man like me running around terrorizing white folks. He ain't gonna be able to let that stand. His pride will bring him down.
Hey, you know that bourbon's not cheap. Good luck out there.
What's going on, Lincoln? Next up is Nesta the Molester. To be fair, I don't know that he's actually molested anyone, but with a name like Nesta, I'm pretty certain he has. Anyway, he deals smut to the peep shows. Talk to the right perverts, and one of them will know Nesta.
And now that Greco's down.
Got a reason to be here?
I need a supply run out to the French ward.
Be out directly.
You spot anything you can use?
Show me what you got.
Hope you... Happy with that. See you later.
Get ready. Bitch, fuckers.
Run! Lower the post! Run! Down on that asshole. Lower the post! Run!
Where can I find that fucker Nesta?
Nesta's supposed to fix some of the boost here.
Yeah, we need police down here
Your
quick!
ass is mine
Available
now.
unit. Reports of a stolen Negro male in the French ward. Please investigate.
Do something about these cops in the ward for me.
You got it.
trouble.
This boy got a death wish?
Shit.
I'm stuck here.
Over it! I got the whole team! Don't look back. Just get to the phone.
What can I do? Good job taking out that last fucker on my list for me. Starting with luck, he may turn out to be a fucking gold mine for us. The bastards are coming out of the woodwork to pay their respects to the fucking scumbag. But the only one I give a fuck about is Paulie. If I had it my way, that motherfucker would die nice and slow, blubbering for his mother as I take him up limb by fucking limb.
This part of town's run by a man named Tony DeRazio. From what I was able to piece together, he's a real fucking weirdo. Some kind of savant when it comes to numbers.
Then he must be the one who runs Lou Marcano's books.
Runs his books, launders his money. Hell, he even manages Lou's relationships with city officials. It's Tony's job to make sure their asses stay greased.
How do I get to him?
Well, that's where things get interesting. Tony lives in the penthouse on the top floor of the Royal Hotel. Elevator access is restricted and the rest of the hotel's crawling with Tony's goons.
Well, he can't stay up there all the time. I'm gonna need a schedule for when he comes and goes.
I've been watching this cocksucker for a month now, and he's left exactly one time. That was because one of his men fucked up. Took a pipe to the poor bastard's left arm.
Well, looks like he's got a front business he uses to issue bribes and launder Lou's money. And another one that soaks up funds from the city. I hit him. He overreacts, then I get my opening.
And fuck up things between him and Lou in the process. Be careful with this one. Just because Tony's a goddamn spastic doesn't mean he won't cut your balls off if given the chance.
name's Lenny Davis. I work in the city clerk's office, and your friend said you could help with this guy blackmailing me.
What kind of juice makes you someone worth blackmailing?
My office approves new projects under development. I fucked up, cheated on my wife, and this guy, Jimmy Kavar, filmed it. Come to find out, the girl worked for Kavar too.
And now he owns you.
He's forcing me to rubber stamp phony building projects and cash the checks for his company, Kavar Construction. Probably seen the signs over where they're building the new city hall. Thing is, Kavar doesn't really come around unless there's a problem.
Don't worry. I'm pretty good at causing people problems.
Some of his men hang out around downtown. Look, I ain't a bad guy. I just made a mistake is all.
Keep your head down, Lenny. I'll pay Kavar's men a visit. See what they know.
Kavar's people will know more about what he's doing than I will. Did anyone follow you?
He wants to go on a prowl every night after work. That's his prerogative. I'm too tired and broke for that nonsense. All right.
How's it going?
Sorry. How's it going? Sorry.
Down! He's got a gun!
Better not point that over here!
Might need to be careful around this one.
This here's some private shit. Keep moving. Huh? Looks empty to me. This boy's in it. Always heard that lighthouse in the Bible. Fuck it. Ain't neither of us walking out of here. Well, ain't up!
Kavar Construction. Tell me about it.
Mr. Kavar just moved a shit ton of stuff and the money's just sitting there waiting for somebody to take it.
Made me take it to the opera one time.
You work for me now.
I could do with a muffaletta. Don't be pointing that at me, man! Everybody get! What? Who do you think I'm messing with? Shit! It's just not the right time to ask for a raise. As bad as the market is, I'm lucky to have a job. scheduled to keep.
Sound like that gotta be found.
Pretty sure this voodoo dolly's making this rap.
Track down the source of that sound.
It's gotta be found.
Pretty sure this voodoo doll is making this racket. Sound's going right down the road. Hell's going on up there?
What the heck is happening?
What's going on up there?
You the reporter?
Harold Cawley, the Tattler. I'm covering DeRazio's little corruption racket.
Can't imagine it's good for your health, naming names in the Marcano organization.
Didn't you hear? Even cigarette smoke will kill you. So here's what I know. We've got city officials taking bribes, blackmail, juicy stuff. At the center of it all is a fellow named Frankie Bernard. The problem is, I don't know where he operates.
Might make it kinda hard to find him.
Ah, but the thing is, I hear Mr. Bernard uses debt drops. Spots where his people leave bribes for officials to pick up. And I just happen to know where they are. I also understand Frankie keeps a sweet blackmail stash of every dirty deal he's done.
I'll see if I can't get one of those couriers to give up the location for your mystery man and his little blackmail stash.
The people working for Bernard are just as secretive as he is. You might have to find some way to get them to talk.
I'm sitting there.
You sons of bitches! You fucking punks! I fucking vouched for you with Mr. Kaval, both of you pricks! You didn't think we'd find out? Cocksucker! Hurry! It's the way you die! Gunning us down! Get the fuck! Lucky shot! Out of the way! I
fucking snitch. You know things are tight. It's one envelope. Is that a gun in that guy's hand? That's my goddamn point.
How's Frankie Bernard make his money?
Mr. Bernard has some bagmen making drops. All I know is the kind of car they're driving.
Nighty-night, bitch.
Just don't let nothing happen to me.
What the hell was that? Over there!
Ed, God only knows what the fuck happened to him.
Better not point that over here!
Didn't you? I know you don't belong here. You're gonna get yours. Hey, let's go. You're gonna get
You're a big one, ain't you? This here's off limits. Get away from here! You see me?
He's picking us off! Get your ass around!
Let's go! There! Cut that sack of shit down! it. It's all right, man. It's not.
This
gold.
motherfucker looks
It's
lost.
a little money for some people. Nobody ever did time for having a little extra money on them.
Fuck was that noise?
How's Frankie Bernard make his money?
The boss is running things out of the Imperial Bath Health Spa. He's keeping the politicians in line with dirty pictures he's got stashed there.
My crew will be in touch.
why do you want to go and rip off Mr. D'Orazio?
I'm sorry! Tell Mr. D'Orazio I'll do anything to make it right! Anything!
Oh, anything? Yes, we put the full guard in here.
Go see what we're dealing with.
Okay.
Got a body here!
Rest in peace.
How'd he get by us? Don't let that spook get away!
I say we try that area.